Abba, shbok lahon, layadin ma'avdin. Father, forgive them. They do not know what they are doing. They raised me high above the city, between the earth and fading light. Hands once healing now were bleeding, as the darkness filled the sky. The voices rose like angry thunder, mocking every word I'd said. But still I saw beneath the hatred only frightened hearts instead. Religion feared the veil would shatter, empires feared the chains would break. Yet love stood breathing through the violence, calling sleeping souls awake. And hanging there upon the timber was more than flesh and blood alone. All mankind hung there within me, every fear they'd ever known. Every sorrow, every secret, every lonely shattered soul, every heart trapped in the darkness, longing once again for home. The Father never hungered for blood, love was never bought through pain. It was fearful hearts in darkness that demanded someone slain. Religion built its altars, certain wrath must be appeased. But divine love kept whispering, you have always been with me. And I told him, today you will walk beside me in paradise, not beyond the stars tomorrow, but awakened into light. Even here within the suffering, even now beneath the nails, divine love was still unfolding, where fear and judgment failed. I could feel the whole world trembling, every wound humanity concealed, every lonely soul believing they had somehow been abandoned still. I carried all their fear of separation, all the grief the ages knew, not because the Father cursed them, but to show love passes through. The prophet spoke, I desire mercy, not the blood of sacrifice. Yet humanity kept building altars, trying still to purchase life. And deep inside the holy temple, heavy woven walls began to shake. The barrier between God and mankind was preparing now to break. Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani. My God, why have you forsaken me? Not because the Father left me, but because I entered fully into the loneliness humanity believed was real. I descended into their darkness to reveal, even there, the presence remained. And as the heavens shook above me, as the earth began to groan, the veil inside the temple tore, and the hidden light was shown. No more distance, no more priesthood, no more walls between the soul and God. For it was never heaven asking for blood to satisfy its love. It was fearful men demanding sacrifice, while the Father still forgave them from above. And after the veil was opened, after separation died, the graves proclaim, for all humanity it died within me, then awaken through the flame. This is the crucifixion, the ending of the veil, the death of condemnation, where divine love prevails. Not wrath demanding payment, not vengeance from above. Religion cried for sacrifice, while God still answered love. The veil was torn before them, and then the city gates swung wide, and heaven entered into humanity as the dead arose alive. For every soul was hanging with me, every fear and every scar, till divine love broke the silence and revealed who they truly are. Tetelestai. It is finished. The fear is finished. The separation is finished. The veil is torn. The city gates are open. And the kingdom has always been within you.